Your girl said that she loves you just the way you are, right? I believed that lie too, until I lost 50 pounds and helped 350 plus men discover what their girl really thinks. These 10 brutal lies aren't just keeping you fat, they're slowly killing your relationships. So, lie number 1, she loves you just the way you are. Bullshit. You're not loved for the way you are. You're loved for what you have and what you don't have. And what you don't have is a body that you're proud of and a physique that you look in the mirror and say, do you know what? I've actually done something right today and I've earned what I have. And that is why you will never be loved for who you are, because you're not the person that you want to be. You're not at your potential. You're not there, and you're not supposed to be there. But don't mistake you being who you are for that's what she loves. That's wrong. She doesn't love that. She loves how you look. She loves what you do for her. She loves all of the things that make you who you are, yes, but if you slip up, if you stop doing the wrong habits, if you continue to eat the junk food, you continue to do the video games, you continue to do all the bad habits you know you're not supposed to do, she will never love you for who you are, because who you are is an ugly person. And if you can't fix them habits, you're never going to be loved for who you are. The second lie that I've been told by myself, I told myself this for years, is that it is my metabolism. It's my genetics. Bullshit, it's your genetics. Bullshit, it's your metabolism. It's that you won't do the work. It's that you're not doing what's required. This person that you see over there who's in incredible shape doesn't just show up one day to the gym and just look like that. He's put in years of work, years of dedication, discipline, grind, hard work. Meanwhile, you sit on your fat ass and do nothing, and then you think to yourself, oh, it's just my slow metabolism or my genetics. You're just not doing what's required. So stop lying to yourself with that, because that one actually hurts my brain. This third one, the third lie that so many men are telling themselves right now, is that they are just cutting or just bulking. No, you're just either a fat shit or you're extremely scrawny and skinny. Most people lie about this. They tell everyone that they are cutting or they're bulking when they're just not. They're just not doing what is actually required for a proper bulk or a proper cut. So when you're cutting, you're supposed to have a deficit of a certain amount of calories. When you're bulking, you're supposed to have a surplus of a certain amount of calories. You can't just eat what you want. You can't just rock up every single day and think you're in a cut because you're not eating that much. You need to track the data, because what gets measured gets managed, and so many people get this fucking wrong. They think they're cutting and they're just lying to themselves, or they think they're bulking and really they're just probably staying the same, or just eating shit food and getting fatter. So stop lying to yourself about cutting and bulking. The fourth one that I've had to figure out is something that people tell themselves all the time, and this goes especially for guys that are like skinny, fat, or small and looking to get big. They tell themselves that they can eat whatever they want because they're trying to put size on. It's bullshit. You can't just put size on by eating whatever you want. You have to eat the right things. And so many people lie to themselves about this. Every single day I see this. I told myself the exact same thing. Oh, I can just eat whatever I want when I'm trying to cut or when I'm trying to bulk. It's different. Like it's when I'm, especially for guys trying to bulk, it's like they pretend as though there's this thing that they can do that you're not allowed to do when they cut, but really they're just eating what they want, and it's just dumb. So stop trying to pretend that you can just eat what you want. You have to eat certain meals at certain times with certain macronutrients, with certain calories, if you want the result that you want. Simple as that. So the fifth one is that you eat pretty healthy most of the time. I know you tell yourself this. I know you tell yourself that you eat healthy pretty much all of the time, and yet you never achieve the goal that you want. You never get the result that you want, and then you wonder why you haven't got there. It's because you keep lying to yourself. You keep telling yourself that you're doing what's required when you're not. When you look at someone who has what you want, I promise you they have what you want because they did different actions and they got different results. And you continue to do the same thing, expecting a different outcome. The exact definition of insanity. Now, number 6, and when I tell you this, I promise you, this is like so many people. Oh, I'll cut just before summer. Oh, I'll just do a cut for a few weeks and I'll lean down at this time of the year. You're just not going to lean down though. You're just not cutting before summer. You're just not disciplined enough. You're not doing the work that's required. You're pretending like you're going to do this like scheduled cut when in reality you're just telling yourself this so that you can feel better about eating the chocolate bar that you're having today. But if you just didn't eat that chocolate bar to begin with, you wouldn't have to worry about doing this future cut that you're never going to do. Number 7, I'll do it without tracking calories. That's just being obsessive. Tracking your calories is not being obsessive. So many people have got really popular online saying don't track your calories and don't manage your food. They're literally sabotaging you. They are genuinely destroying your progress. If you catch anyone online telling you don't track your food, don't manage what you're eating, you're allowed to eat what you want, they're ruining your progress, and you're never going to see the progress that you want. And I'm one of the only people on the internet right now that is genuinely telling you track your damn calories, manage your damn food, because it's unpopular and it's not sexy and it doesn't sell. But that's what you got to do if you want the result. Meanwhile, let them all keep telling you you eat what you want and you still can get what you want. No, you can't. But you keep doing that if you want. It's clearly not working. You're clicked on a video like this. It's clearly not worked. Don't lie to yourself. Please. Please don't lie to yourself. Now, the 8-1 that I need you to get into your brain is I'm too busy with work, family, I can't focus on my diet. Everyone has the same amount of hours in a day, yet some people manage 10 kids, 2 wives, and a shitload of work, and they still have incredible bodies and shapes. So it's not that you have too much work or that you have family responsibilities, it's that you're just not prioritizing what's important to you. So stop lying to yourself and giving yourself these easy outs that you don't deserve, that you haven't earned. If you actually wanted to be in shape, it wouldn't matter that you have this responsibility with your family or this work obligation. You would get up earlier and you would do what's required. And you know this. And I'm talking all this shit like I haven't done it myself. Like I did this for years. I did every single one of them things that I just talked about there. So I'm coming from a place where I've had to learn and earn my stripes. So I promise you, this comes from someone who's actually been where you have been. So don't take this as me shitting all over you, thinking that I'm better than you or thinking that I just know more than you. I don't. But I've just done certain things in my life, like lost 50 pounds of fat. So I understand that it's not easy, and I've learned so much along that journey, and that's why I'm trying to share that with you so that you can avoid basically all of the mistakes that I made. So the 9th one is I'll lose it when I'm ready to get serious. I just need a little bit more time. This one's not too common, but there are a few people out there telling themselves that like, I'll just lose it in a while. You know, I'm just not ready to start yet. You know, I just need a little bit more time. I just need this thing to happen. I just need to get the job promotion. I just need to get the whatever it is, the next stupid thing. But really, if you wanted it, you would do it now. And I'm sure you already know that, but yet you continue to pretend that it's just keep pushing the boat out. Keep saying, oh, in a little while, in a little while, in a little while. And meanwhile, you get fatter and fatter, skinnier and skinnier, and you never get to the body and lose the weight that you want. So please, for the love of God, stop pushing the boat out and take some damn action today. Now, number 10, and I just want to finish this, really important. I just need the right program, or I just need the right supplements. Bullshit. You can't do the fundamentals. You can't show up to the gym for 3 days a week. You can't eat healthy for 3 meals a day. And yet you say it's about the program. It's just boring. It's not new. I need something different. You can't do the basics. And you're trying to do something that some people have probably worked 2-3 years to get to do. If you want to do a big, fancy, exciting program and you want to take all these crazy supplements, then for the love of God, be able to do the basics. Be able to show up to the gym. Be able to track your calories. Be able to have healthy meals every single day. If you're not doing that, and then you're going worrying about your gym plan or your supplements, you're just going to continue to fail. That is the tiny 10% that doesn't matter. The 99% of the results come, although that maths ain't mathing, but 90% of the results just come from tracking your food and eating the right food. And when you do that, everything else falls into place behind it. Hope this was useful. If it was, like, subscribe, and watch this video right here.